Hey, what's up YouTube? This video is about how to defeat all the Pandaren Spirit tamers. The first tamer, the Earth Spirit, has lots of CCs, so the only way you're going to be able to win against him is if you use a critter. Critters are immune to stuns and roots. Critters also take weak damage against elementals, so this guy will do weak damage to you. You don't do strong damage, but you'll still win because he has one useless attack and he does weak damage. If you're wondering what those icons are, above the pass button on the bottom of my screen, that's part of an essential add-on that if you're going to do battle pets, you just need that add-on. I highly recommend you get this add-on and click the link on the screen right now if you're going to be doing anything to do with battle pets, because it is just an enormous help and it will help you a ton. For the other two pets, you're just going to want to use the strong pets against him. So for this guy, it would be a mechanical and a dragonkin. It's still going to be difficult, but just do whatever you can to get past these last two, and then you'll be done, because this guy is by far the hardest out of the 4 spirit tamers. And for the rest of the video, I'm going to speed it up by 1.5 times so that you guys can see what I did, but I don't want it to be too long still, because the video is going to be quite long. The next tamer is the Whispering Spirit. This tamer is probably the second easiest one, except for this first moth right here. This little thing is just annoying because it has one ability that makes it immune to all damage, and then another one that puts you to sleep, so it's just like you never know what to do. And it never does them at the same time, so you can't get it down. So basically, if you know that he's going to use his that ability right there, you want to use your ability that does self-beneficial stuff, so that, like, since you can't hit him, you might as well do something for yourself. And then basically you just want to hit him when you can, and you'll kill him. I mean, it's not that hard, it's just annoying. And then right here I actually got pretty lucky. I still had half my health left, and I'm still at the next pet that I'm supposed to be using my humanoid for. But I go ahead and use the rest of this pet's health to do damage against this guy, but I almost kill him. So then I bring in my humanoid, which does strong damage against Dragonkin, and I'm just going to keep on hitting him because there's no use in using the other spells. So then I kill the Dragonkin, and then comes the Whispering Spirit, and my Dragonkin is what I was going to use against this guy. Even though they're not strong against it, I like my Dragonkin. You'll probably notice that in multiple of my videos because I use it in like every fight. But I end up killing the Whispering Spirit with my my humanoid, and that's why this guy is the second easiest guy to kill. The next tamer is the Flowing Spirit tamer. This tamer, in my opinion, is the easiest one to kill, but you have to get past its first pet. Its first pet is an aquatic pet named Marley. Marley is the hardest pet out of the 3, and you're going to need a pretty good flying pet to get past it. It might just be that mine is imbalanced and it's not very good, but I can't kill it on my first try, Well, with my first pet, that is. But you might be able to. And once you get past this pet right here, you'll be able to kill the other two very easily, as long as you have the correct ones. Speaking of having the correct pet, I did not have the correct pet right here, so I used a magic pet that can turn pets into undead pets, and then this pet can do strong damage against them. So I guess that was the next best thing I could do, because I did not have 2 flying pets, because there's 2 aquatic pets in this fight. So 2 flying pets would be ideal, but I didn't have that. So this was my next best thing. Now that I finally got to the Flowing Spirit, I still had a lot of health left on my magic pet, and what the Flowing Spirit does basically is it does Geyser and that other 2-round ability. But anyways, I just waited it out to have my other pet take all the damage from those. Then I brought in my last pet that does strong damage against it. But what I also could have done is just use the ability Dive. So if your pet has an ability that can dodge or avoid damage in some way, you can just do that. So the last tamer is the Pandaren Spirit tamer. For this guy, he's not very difficult, but you'll still want to use all the ideal pets to defeat him. Just want to kill the dragonkin with a humanoid, which I didn't. So I brought in Willy. Alright, zap the dragonkin out of there, and then we fight the elemental, which I guess I should have brought in, what's his name? John? Yeah, I think his name is John. So I should have brought in John first, so I didn't have to switch out my pets more. But I take out the Burning Spirit, dodge that attack, hit him, he does strong damage, and take him out. Then you use Willy to take out the last pet. And I switch out, use Willy to take out this last flying pet, because they do strong damage. Or not, I guess he dies too. Well, John went back and got some more health. And then I'm gonna take out this last pet. Well, as you guys can clearly see, I pretty much messed up this entire fight, making tons of mistakes. So there's a large margin for error, and this fight is very easy if you have the right pets. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please leave a like and subscribe. If you want to become better at battle pet taming, click the link on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video.